MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, ha? MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahal.
Balik tayo dito sa Divine Light Academy in Las Piñas City for our continuing coverage of season number 3 of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. We're on to our last 3-game stretch ngayong linggo, beginning with this 14-under matchup between Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie kontra Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. Magandang hapon po muli sa inyong lahat. They are still joined here by JP Ruiz. And JP, a game under your belt, how has it been in terms of the experience?
I mean, it's a great feeling. No other way to spend your Saturday afternoons and watch some Philippine basketball, right? So let's get on here in the North Division.
Youth basketball at its finest. Yun nga, 14-under division pa rin tayo right after that 14-under game that we just covered, beginning with this matchup between Taytay and San Juan. Pag-usapan na nga natin itong parehong koponan na to, JP. Itong Taytay has a game also under their belt, and what went wrong kind of dun sa kanilang previous game?
Yeah, unfortunately, they lost by 14 against Bulacan in their previous timeout, no? The one thing that you should keep an eye on is that they really lost a lot of rebounds in the boxing, in rebounding. They minus 23 in rebounds, and at the same time, they made more turnovers against their opponent. So as long as they box out properly, I think they'll end up with the W.
So makabawi rin itong Taytay. And syempre, start with a winning note in this virtual best of 3 series. Ito naman tayo sa kabila, Makabagong San Juan. A bit of opposite ang contrast nitong parehong koponan na to. They were off a very lopsided victory in their previous assignment.
I mean, San Juan really dominated in their previous time out against Leyte. They won 95-56. And they did everything from both ends. Defensively, offensively, they got more rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, you name it. It was an all-around effort, and this is something that we should be exciting to watch out for.
Expecting nothing less nga para dito sa Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warrior squad. Let's get game number 7 started. Balik na natin kay Denzel Santiago to introduce our starting 5.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for another season of exciting basketball action here at Divine Light Academy, Las Piñas City. This is your Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. It's a 14 under division between the Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Atoie versus the Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Now let us meet the starters. First from the Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Atoie. At guard number 15, Calvin Zulus. Also guard number 29, Daniel Reyes. At forward number 7, Kobe Borja. Also forward number 11, Juan Sagorda. Playing center number 13, Justin Mejia. Head coach Sir Artul Almazan. Assisted by Mike Tuazon. Team consultant JP Martinez. Team manager Arnel Gatchalian. Team owner Atoie Arboleda. Now let us meet the starters from your Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. At guard number 6, Brel Salazar. Also guard number 11, Nox Obligar. At forward number 3, Nigel Bote. Also forward number 2, Sam Esomchi. Playing center number 26, Eman Simple. Head coach Sir Ferdinand. Assisted by King Importante, Arnel Reyes. Team manager Dick Balahaja. Team owner Josh Castro. Our games officials for today's match: crew chief Don Ramos, umpire 1 Alan Barria, umpire 2 Kit Mazar. Junior MPBL Executive Director Sir J.R. Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner Sir Kit Picasso. Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino.
The alright team starters tayo once again. The official basketball of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. It's Salazar, Obligar, Bote, Esomchi and Simple. Para sa San Juan, dito naman sa Taytay, it's Zules, Reyes III, Borja, Tagorda, and Mejia to round out their 5 in this 14 under matchup of Makabagong San Juan and Taytay. And yes, JP, this is a 14 under matchup despite the size of the players that we're seeing in front of us dito, JP.
I mean, it was very hard for me to avoid reacting to that, given that these boys are 14. Medyo di ko mabilib, pero here we are today.
Here we are today indeed. And talagang mga kabataan ngayon, that's
ano kaya kinain nila, no?
iba yung kinain nila, and maybe the training that they get as we see Simple opening up the scoring festivities dito sa ating first period.
Great play there by Simple, able to bully down low given his height advantage.
Reyes III. They look to slow it down. Taytay nga coming off that loss against Bulacan, JP. So alam mong may gustong bumawi ng mga batang to and taste victory here in season number 3.
Oh, definitely. Taytay here wants to get on the winning column as soon as possible. Despite this is only their second game, the earlier the better.
Salazar able to escape. Make that 4-0 now para sa Makabagong San Juan.
There was a great outlet pass there. Able to score Salazar. Easy 2 for the boys in black.
Pressure on the backcourt here from the black shirts. So ito naman yung hindi mo gusto if ikaw ang Taytay, that Makabagong San Juan will be able to run early, and kapag nakalamang na maaga itong San Juan, typically this is a
Correct.
team that won't really let you come back.
No, without a doubt. This is something that they should take advantage of. And great inside look there for the boys in white. Easy two.
Just in the nick of time para kay Tagorda.
One thing that Jaime, the fans should know of, the bench of Taytay sat down, so they went to that traditional play where they will stand up throughout the game until they get that first basket.
And sometimes we talk about that na sa mga ibang partners ko, JP, that as we say, Somchi casually hitting on that three-pointer. I was just about to say na yun nga, parang sometimes pressure din, no? As a
Exactly.
player on the court na hindi pa sila makaupo, kailangan natin makascore. No?
Like, you wouldn't want to be one of those starters, no? If your coach tells you up, walang uupo hanggat makascore, get it done.
Alam mo, Roami lang, no? Walang kakain hanggat walang nahuhuling isda. Tagorda scores on another one, so trying to keep Taytay in it. Great effort despite the taller front line. Ito
No,
Makabagong San Juan.
I was about to say that despite the height of the boys in black, two of them, the Twin Towers to be exact. Who's this? Tagorda was able to score.
Bote got bottled up, but still able to finish.
Quick inside-outside play there. Bote were able to avoid the defender. Easy two.
9-4, an early 5-point lead para dito sa Makabagong San Juan. Reyes the third. Drops it off. Tagorda challenging Simple. Napayungan.
No, nothing there, but the tall arms of Simple able to get the basketball.
I like the discipline there, the Simple, no? Talagang tinaas lang niya yung kamay niya, bothering that
Exactly.
shot. A second three-pointer. This time knocks Obligar. Knocks it down from the corner.
And on cue, he was looking at the fans as he was making that he was a bit showboating, but at the same time, if you can back it up, why not?
Letting the fans know. Probably some supporters in the stands.
Correct.
Reyes the third missing short on that, Jay. Takbo na naman tayo dito sa kabila. It's Bote against two defenders. Couldn't finish. Simple, high up for that rebound.
Oh my God, I saw 4 white shirts around Simple, and he didn't even jump, I believe, with due to his tall arms, able to get second chance opportunity. But now he is on the bench.
Si Evangelista will come in, and kung parang just when you thought, Eman Simple, pag inupo mo na siya, you would be a smaller team.
Unfortunately, hindi po.
As Somchi gets another one. He's liking that one.
That is the second 3-point basket for Somchi, and he's making it known.
This guy's a beast, talking about Sam Somchi. Lalo dito sa 14 under tournament, MVP to. Played for Las Piñas
Correct.
in the season number 2. Lead at 11 now. Couple of opportunities. Taytay coming up empty. They do get another chance. Reyes the third. Nice drop pass once more to Tagorda. That time bothered by Evangelista. Reyes the third. A sneaky move and gets the 2.
You know, one thing I like about this play specifically is that the boys in white never gave up. I believe it took them a couple of passes, a couple of second chance opportunities, evading the long arms, able to get the 2.
We spoke about it with Coach F kanina. As we see Salazar putting up this 3, but a bit off na kapag alam mong ganito kalakas yung kalaban mo, talking about the Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors, if you are Taytay, minsan dyan lalabas yung laro mo. Eh.
Exactly.
Gusto mong masukat kung nasa na ba yung galing ko dito sa laro. Right?
Correct. No, you're right. They do understand that they have the advantage. They may be the favorites, but that's what Taytay should hunger for. They should want it more. They want to be the upsets here.
Although they do turn it over as Bote will finish with the left.
Another aggressive play there by Bote. Quick 2.
Timeout nga. Maaga ita-timeout dito ng Taytay. Hamaka Manila Health Forum with Doc Atoie. Trailing by 13, 19-6 with only 4:55 remaining. Nice tap from behind there. So it's the earlier layup from Salazar before this timeout. Itong ang layup.
Oh, you
Coming from
you
Bote.
can't avoid that. Very aggressive play there for the boys in black. Continuously increasing their lead. Now to 13.
Kahit nga malungkot ang naging resulta nitong nakaraang laro ng Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie, ay kumain pa rin daw sila sa labas as a consolation to their players. Ayon nga yan kay head coach Arthur Almasan. Samantala, sa Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors naman, kahit panalo sila on their first game last time, ay hindi daw sila nakapag-celebrate dahil kinabukasan ay exam week nga nitong mga kanilang manlalaro. Pero if they win today, Coach Ferdinand mentioned that they might have a get-together. Jaime, JP.
Thank you for that report. Renova Sanchez once again patrolling the sidelines for us for the last few games of this Sunday. What can you say about that? Mga maganda incentive, I suppose.
I mean, if talking about San Juan, no, the fact that they had to focus on their exam right after their first game against student athlete, that's very important. It's very there's nothing more proud for a parent than to see their son, or in this case their son, playing the sport that they love and at the same time excelling their education. So kudos to them.
Kailangan talaga napapagsabay. And at the same time, as Coach Carter will say, no, student muna bago atleta.
I love that movie. Correct.
Charity split para kay Kagiyat. So still a 14-point advantage para dito sa Makabagong San Juan. Dipsy-do, and that will work para kay Braille Salazar.
Salazar with a very quick move, able to evade the defenders, get the 2.
16 na ang abante dito ng San Juan and 23 points, and we still have 4 minutes remaining. Kagiyat, power move inside, couldn't finish.
Great defensive play there. Talking about Paskogin.
Bote goes inside, Evangelista. He will be called for steps, and sometimes that's all you could do if ikaw yung Taytay, no?
Correct. Nothing you can do there. Able to make the play, the stop. Turnover there for the boys in black.
Atake na naman dito ang Taytay. Kagiyat once again, challenging the defense of Evangelista, drawing the foul that time.
You know, they shouldn't be afraid of Evangelista. At the same time, if you are Evangelista, what can you do but go for that stop? If it turns out to be a foul, hey, I did my job. Good play there for the boys in black.
So yung mindset ni Kagiyat dito, no? Really challenging itong front line ng Makabagong San Juan.
No fear.
Yeah, if mamasupal pa lang, that's fine, right? In that instance, he was able to draw the foul against Evangelista. One way to kind of negate itong height advantage nila could be to put them in foul trouble.
At the same time, no, given the fact that these are only 14-year-old boys, experience is key. I think the earlier you get to be aggressive down low, mas ma-appreciate mo yun eh. You'll get to hone your skills, kumbaga.
Come up with another steal. Pass deflected, recovered by Salazar. Has Bote with him. Another Dipsy 2 maneuver. Napakitaan tayo dito ni Salazar.
Sure ba tayo under 14 tong
That's my first question to you. Tip off pa lang. Those types of moves. May athleticism na baon itong ating mga 14 under kids.
These boys can definitely play.
Ooh, baited that layup just a bit. Was Bote able to keep it alive, but it would go to Taytay. Kagiyat through the middle. Doruelo. Back to Kagiyat. Blocked by Simple. Somchi corrals the board.
Probably too much passes there for the boys in white.
Obligar with a finish. Ano naman yung gaano kahirap pumuntos dito sa Taytay. It has been quite the feast para dito sa Makabagong San Juan. Now up by 20 after that bucket.
Hindi halata dito, Jaime, pero after this play here and one opportunity, pwede yung Obligar, pero nag-flex siya dun.
Kumbaga, maybe the muscles not there just yet. I don't even know if nagbubuhat na itong mga batang at 14 under. But nevertheless,
Ito,
strong.
Coach Ferdinand, for sure.
For sure. In great condition. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Ooh, bit of an awkward shot trying to elude the defense of Simple.
That's right.
Looking ahead once again. That time with the finish is Miguel Paskogin.
I don't know if viewers caught that. Assumption did a no-look outlet pass. Able to get the 2.
Almost another bucket. Paskogin scored earlier. Loses the basketball. The Esperanza. Trying to look inside. Tagle deflects and comes up with a steal.
He had the right idea. Unfortunately, it was a bit too late as the black shirt was able to deny it.
Go to the corner. 3 ball once again. Hit one earlier. Too strong in that time. Somchi easy two.
Somchi is getting a lot of second chance opportunities. Easy play for him, given his advantage. Let's see if the boys in white can box him out.
Another seal in the backcourt leading to this bucket. Miguel Pascogin, 4 points here in the first.
That is, they're being very aggressive down low, especially trapping their defenders as early as half court. So they're doing everything on both ends.
Now a 27-point get once again. Tapped away, picked up by Isomchi. Just 4 seconds to shoot. Goes to Simple. He has to put it up. Does so. And gets it to fall. Presence of mind from Eman Simple.
That was a very quick play there by Simple. Able to get the basket, knowing how much time was left. Buzzer beater there for San Juan.
Take another look.
As you can see there, he was able to evade the defender, I guess because of his due to his height, get the basket. Another 2 for San Juan.
It's now a 26-point lead, 36-10. Para pa rin nga dito sa Makabagong San Juan. So look at some highlights brought to us by Chef's Magic.
I mean, definitely. The boys in white were able to score inside out, trying their best to evade the long arms of San Juan, but it was too much firepower, especially for Insonchi, for Cortez and others. These are the guys that they should look out for.
Speaking of Chef's Magic, another lucky fan or lucky coach, ang ating quarter scene stealer. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Second quarter about to resume in this 14-under matchup between Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors and Taytay Hamaka. Health Forum with Doc Atoie. Malaki-laki nga ang abante rito ng Makabagong San Juan. After the first quarter, 26 kaagad ang kanilang itinalang kalamangan. As Taytay, kind of a tall order, I would say. Literally and figuratively.
Literally. Like, akala mo, pag wala si Somchi, mas madali? Nope.
Espinoza will misfire. Takbo na naman dito ang San Juan. Islabayan. That's a foot race that he will win every time.
That was Linus Labayani.
O Labayani, rather.
San Juan. I think that's one thing you should appreciate for Coach Ferdinand's team. No? They don't only have the height. Yung mga guards nila sobrang bilis tumakbo.
Going reverse. Everything but the bucket para kay Borja. Get another chance from this kid. Talagang kanina pa eh. Pakasipag ng batan to.
We're talking about Christian Kagiat. Not giving up on the play. Actually, I got to speak with one of the consultants of Taytay, and he was able to mention that one person that we should look out for who didn't play last game was Markhal Kiambao. We should look out more for him.
Talagang all cylinders firing dito sa Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors, JP.
I mean, they have been all out on both ends of the floor, able to stop and make baskets. As we see here, another long-distance bomb for San Juan.
4 out of 5 from beyond the arc. Itong Mighty Warriors to begin this ball game.
On cue, another basket there for the boys in black. They are not giving up. They're going full court trap here. Trying to get the basketball from the boys in white. Good job here.
Kagiat muscling his way inside once again. Another opportunity. Pull up. And that will fall para dito kay Eric Mangubat.
Eric Lance Mangubat, though, he is one of those players that the coaching staff of Taytay mentioned that we should look out for. He wasn't able to perform to his best abilities in the first game. Trying to make bawi here.
And another 3 ball. Make that 5 conversions now here in the first half as Labayani joins the 3-point party. Foul given up though by San Juan. It's now a 32-point lead mounted here by the Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors.
things have been going well on both ends of the floor for San Juan. Not giving up on the play. Yes, there were a few missed shots, but the second chance opportunities are able to bounce back for them.
Samantala, punta muna tayo kay Renoa for a report. Go ahead.
Kahit nga raw may pinagdadaanan at dinadalang personal problem itong si Eric Lance Mangubat, ang team captain ng Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie, ay patuloy pa rin daw siyang lumalaban at humaharap ngayon para sa laro nila. Dahil pangarap niya daw talaga itong basketball at kapag ginagawa niya raw ito ay nawawala daw ang kanyang lahat na problema. Jaime, JP?
Thank you, Renoa. And basketball kind of does that to
I
you.
mean, it can do to anyone. If you love the game, if you have any issues or problems, play the game and your problem will go away. And kudos to Eric Lance Mangubat. No? I mean, despite his personal problems, he is here today. He's playing all out. And I guess from our end, we hope that he will be well.
And I must say, not just even playing, sometimes even watching, right? Or yun nga, in our case, calling the game,
Of
it
course.
does kind of brings out something in you.
No, it does.
Naiiwan mo talaga yung...
Agree, definitely. If you love the game and if you love what you do, it will take your problems go away at least for a second or two.
A lot of problems kinakaharap dito ng Taytay. I give you 30 of them as they are trailing by 30 points. Labao challenging Simple once again, and that's... I mean, I credit the effort, the fearlessness.
I mean, yes, ang ganda talaga ng aggressiveness ni Labo, but Simple's outstretched arms are just too much at this point.
I mean, hindi porket Simple yung pangalan niya.
No.
Gagawin niyang simple na
Not
makascore ka sa kanya. Mangubat, just 3 to shoot. They have to put it up. He knew it. Bit off, but nevertheless, presence of mind to put a shot up.
No, that's a very aggressive defensive stance there for San Juan. They're able to mess with the basketball, not able to control the system, and eventually got the ball back for them.
Ooh, player down on the floor. Nice block there.
Great stop there for Taytay.
It's Mejia with a block. Espinosa stops on the dime. Nice drop pass. Andres the third with a finish.
Espinosa able to fake the defender, get the open man. Easy two there for Taytay.
Yan naman yung dalawang guardia nitong Taytay.
Yeah.
Making things happen. They go to Simple. And he will be called for a traveling violation.
These are the moments that Taytay should take advantage of. Like, they were able to get the two here, as you can see. A great fake, great, better pass. Easy two there. And one thing that you notice, no tall black shirts. So the quickness of Taytay is being shown here. As soon as they get the opportunity, they should go all out.
Agad, no? Para pag may nakita kang liwanag, kahit konti lang.
Yes. That's all you need.
Technical foul, it appears, signaled by our officials. Oh, another uniform issue. Hindi nakatuck in. I believe it will be called against Darsen of Makabagong San Juan as Mangubat maatasan dito to shoot the technical free throw and converts.
Yes, that is a very important, given the rules, I mean, rules are rules for a reason. So Lucas Darsen was unfortunately untucked, giving Taytay the 1-point basket for the technical free throw.
That's one of the calls, right? Been here since season number 1 that our officials have been consistent all throughout. Doesn't matter the score,
Yes.
doesn't matter the time. Pagka may infraction when it comes to the uniform, matatawagan ka talaga.
Exactly.
And that's a discipline that we would also want for these young kids to
Of
learn.
course.
Right? As Reyes the third scores on another bucket.
Daniel Reyes the third being very aggressive here early on in this ball game. And don't look now, I mean, it's still a big lead, but they are slowly but surely creeping up to San Juan.
Ikaw naman ng Taytay. You cannot take what you can, right?
Yes.
Sabi mo nga, itong mga little wins na to, pisu-pisuhin mo lang.
Great
and who knows?
outlet. Oh no.
Mangubat there for the follow. Foul from behind. Bit of a sorry miss, but nevertheless, opportunities para sa Taytay makalapit through the charity stripe.
Great job there by Mangubat for second chance opportunities. I think Coach Ferdinand right now is trying to go very small in this lineup. No big man as you can see. So let's see if they can play to their strengths, kumbaga.
Overshoots on the first. Did hit that technical free throw kanina.
Yes, he did.
So 3 and 53 dito sa ating first half. Mangubat splits his charities. Lead down to 24. So much better performance dito sa second period, talking about Taytay Hamaka.
And Taytay should continue making full advantage of it. There is no seam play, there is no insomchi, there's no big man. So let's see what they can do here.
Almost a turnover. Excellent save coming from Labayani. Nakabuelo and gets the finish para kay Lucas Darcen.
I mean, there's no big man, so you could expect all their black shirts to run, fall all over the place. So with that save there, not surprised.
Ano naman yun? Di pinahiya after that hustle ni Labayani. Probably sporting a hustle club. Parte siguro siya niyang The Hustle Club. One of our sponsors dito sa ating season number 3. That bucket from Darcen. As Taytay Hamaka held forum with Doc Atoie, calls for some time. (49-23), San Juan up by 26, now just 23. Of that timeout, a three-pointer will fall para dito kay Benjo Gonzalez.
That is a great shot there. Coming out of the timeout for the boys in white. A quick three.
Babawian naman sa kabila.
These boys are shooting the lights out early in this ball game.
Regalario answering on the other end for San Juan. Labao finishes off the window.
You know, one thing I appreciate about Labao, he fully knows that there is no big black shirt inside. So he will take full advantage, not being afraid, getting the two.
Gaano ba katagal na pwede nilang i-take advantage to,
right?
no? So kailangan talaga, pukpukin mo na.
Another turnover here from San Juan.
Layup will miss though para kay Reyes III. Labayani. Now Regalario, another three ball. A bit off to the right, tapikan. It would be Labao corralling the board. Now Zules. Gandang pihit. And gets the finish.
Great momentum here for Taytay. Able to stop the play from being forced. Avoided the defender, able to get the two.
Sila 22-point lead, pero yun nga, dahan-dahan nabababa nitong Taytay. Spin cycle from Labayani. But that rolls out. Great hustle once again from San Juan. Getting another possession. They go outside, Regalario. And gets another three ball. This kid has a range.
And that all started with the second chance opportunities of San Juan. Not giving up on the play. Able to get another basket.
Hindi naman mahuhulog para sa Taytay. Shot clock did not reset. Tagorda will be called for a double dribble infraction.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate for Tagorda. He had the right intention in mind, banging inside, but ended up with the turnover.
Exactly a minute remaining dito sa ating first half of action. Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors still enjoying this 25-point advantage.
Exactly. They're really, Coach Ferdinand is really letting his, I guess, the big boys rest up, make sure that nothing serious could happen to them, given the fact that they have a huge lead in this first half.
Another outside shot. Labayani's shot is short. Give them another opportunity, almost making that bucket was Darcen.
you can see right there, Mangubat was very hesitant to make the outlet pass. Let's see if they can take advantage here.
Espinosa malakas. Gonzalez, same spot. Not the same result. Look at Kagiyat. Great fake, couple of fakes, and the bucket. Kagiyat. This boy impresses me.
Yeah, Cian Kagiyat is one of those players that they should rely on. He is one of their go-to stars based on the coaching staff of Taytay, and he is flourishing.
Last 2 seconds. Have to put it up from the corner. Just a bit too strong para kay Lucas Darcen, but nevertheless, it will be a 23-point lead para sa Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. It was as high as 32, JP, but Taytay, kahit papano, naibababa, inching closer, and that's all really you could ask for if ikaw itong Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie.
Correct. That's a very valiant effort there for Taytay. But one thing you should appreciate more about Coach Ferdinand's team is that given that they're a small ball, they're still as aggressive. They didn't need the height of the big men. They went aggressively by running fast and still maintaining this huge lead.
23 pa nga ang kanilang abante as we look at another quarter scene stealer brought to us by Chef's Magic from tip-off to the final buzzer. Every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment.
You're still watching Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL at ngayong hapon po kasama po natin ang Assistant Coach ng Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie na si Assistant Coach Owie Laruscain. Magandang hapon po sa inyo, Coach.
Good afternoon, and sa taga-subaybay ng Junior MPBL, magandang hapon po.
Coach, pag-usapan po natin yung scoreboard, Coach. You're behind some points right now, Coach. Ano po ba yung mga gagawin natin in order to come back for the second half?
Unang-una, we need to stop yung mga outside shot nila and offensive rebound. And syempre, kailangan namin din stop yung mga big man nila. Which, isa yun sa kaya naging reason na malaki yung advantage ng team nila sa amin.
Coach, baka may gusto po kayong pasalamatan na patuloy po na sumusuporta sa inyo at sa inyong koponan.
Unang-una, syempre, ang aming boss, Doc Atoie Arboleda, ang Health Forum, Sinergia, with Coach JB, sa aming overall head and mga coaches, sa family ko and sa wife ko.
Once again, thank you po Coach Owie and good luck po sa team ng Taytay Hamaka. And mga kaliga, patuloy pa rin po kayo sumusubaybay sa Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Inaanyayahan din po namin kayo na suportahan ang ating mga Pocket League and Provincial League. Ngayon naman po, ibabalik ko po kayo kay Jaime and JP.
Thank you. That was Rinoa Sanchez once again. At the half, it's 55-32. Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors with this 23-point lead kontra Taytay, and some numbers dito, JP. What has allowed Makabagong San Juan to build on this early advantage?
Well, besides themselves being very aggressive on both ends of the court, they really took care of the basketball. I think this is something that is underrated. They have been very aggressive, shooting the lights out with 7 3-pointers. But the fact that they only converted 3 turnovers, they were able to pass despite passing the basketball more. This resulted to them having a very huge lead.
I like how you pointed that out, no? Dahil turnovers, minsan sa 14 under, ini-expect mo na
Exactly.
easily. Double digits
Yes.
yan after the first half, but not the case nga para dito sa Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warrior team. Looking to build on a similar type of victory that they had in their first assignment. And even going small ball, like you said, JP, kumbaga na-sustain pa rin nila ang kalamangan. As we have a look at our fan of the game brought to us by True Tea. Iced Tea, spotting someone in the crowd who's been cheering non-stop, full of energy, and bringing all the good vibes here in this game. And you know what they say, the coolest fan deserves the coolest iced tea. Congratulations to our fan of the game. You're getting a refreshing treat from True Tea Iced Tea, a no sugar added iced tea. Stay cool with True Tea Iced Tea, the goodness of iced tea without the sugar. No sugar. Yan ang importante dyan. Although Taytay could use some sweetness in terms of their field goal shooting. You did point it out, just 36% from the field in that first half, JP.
I mean, for Taytay to have a chance to get back in this, they first have to make sure that they have good shot selection, followed by being very aggressive on both ends of the court. They have shown glimpses of that, but consistency is very important in this tournament.
I like how you phrase that, yung glimpses
Yes.
of that. So you know na meron.
Meron.
Although Salazar getting another three, the 8th conversion here para sa San Juan from beyond the arc.
No, they have been shooting their threes, and Coach Ferdinand is giving them the green light for them to keep shooting.
As Somchi! That jam rattles out. The attempt alone, parang ano ka na eh. No? In-o ka na kaagad eh.
How is he 14?
Simple. Shows him the soft touch.
Yes.
Still 2 points.
Still aggressive play, not giving up on the basketball. Talk about San Juan, despite the failed dunk attempt.
5-0 run to begin this third period para sa San Juan as Kagiyat. Still trying, but Simple talagang shutting it down repeatedly.
No, Simple has been very aggressive down low. He is their anchor. He is their big man, not giving up at every possession.
Early candidate para sa ating Chef's Magic Defensive Player
Oh,
of
for
the game.
sure,
I
for
won't be
sure.
surprised. No? I think an easy choice
Correct.
at this point of the ball game. Bawi naman ng tres. Gets it to go is Gab Nelson Malonzo. So outside shooting para dito sa Taytay JP, 4 out of 9. So they've been able to hit their three-pointers as well.
No, they early on you could see glimpses. You could see them take attempts from downtown. Both coaches are giving them the green light. This is in today's ball game, as you can tell, and they should continue doing that in order for them to get closer to this lead.
Walang quit dito kay Kagiyat. Was blocked in the earlier instance. This time around, beats Eman Simple.
And that is a player, again, the coaching staff of Taytay is giving flowers to.
Look at him, hustling to
Exactly.
deflect that pass.
He went toe-to-toe almost with the Somchi, able to deny and get the deflection.
Ang isang wish ko lang dito kay Kagiyat is he, instead of 92, 91 na lang sana eh. The way he's playing.
Uh-huh.
Di ba?
Yeah, he does resemble a certain player with that same number, and he is showing it.
They throw it away once more. A bit careless from the backcourt dito is Kiambao and Espinoza. Salazar taking full advantage.
No, Salazar is well aware of his assignment. He is deflecting, denying the basketball, trying to make it as difficult as possible for Taytay.
Salazar once again, that rattles out. Esomchi, turn around. Still off. And look at Simple. Just snatching that ball away from 3 white defenders. Another attempt, this time making sure.
And one thing you should appreciate, that Simple is running back on defense. Like, you could easily tell that he is there to get the boards, get the offensive rebound, be energetic as he can. But the fact that he runs down, so that no chance itong Taytay to get a basket.
Siyempre, if ikaw si Coach Ferdinand, hindi mo rin na... you would always remind your
Correct.
players na, yes, it's a big lead,
Yes.
but gusto ko, offense, defense, you keep good habits.
Great effort there for the boys in black once again. Not giving up on the plays. You can see here right now, they're doing a trap. Full court trap here.
That bucket from Salazar ups his tally now to 15 as Esomchi gets another steal. Throws it ahead to Salazar. Make that 17 now.
They continue to score the basket with high accuracy. They want to score down low. They want to make sure that they get the easiest possible basket done.
Drop pass to Kagiyat as Esomchi gets another steal. Everything working para dito sa San Juan here in the third. Esomchi had a couple in the first half. That's a bit off.
Great box out there for the boys in white.
Almost a steal from Sam. A 2-on-1. Simple challenges that attempt. Malonzo will clean it up.
Great second chance opportunity there for Malonzo. Not giving up. He knew that the defender was away from the basket, able to take a 2.
Not the cleanest of 2-on-1s,
Yes.
but yun nga. One way to have Eman Simple commit. Be removed from that play. Mangubat. Now Malonzo open. Long 2-pointer. A bit off. Nice tap from Esomchi, but Kiambao will secure it. Espinosa floats it up. Shot too strong. Look at Kagiyat once again, unfortunately. Ran out of real estate.
But that's what he's known for. He's doing everything. He's doing the hustle plays. He's trying to get the loose balls. Almost got that another opportunity there. So you can see here, great shot selection there for Taytay.
Kailangan talagang palobo yung tira mo.
Ay,
Pag ganito
oo.
kay Eman Simple.
I mean, I wouldn't want to shoot over Simple. So doing whatever it takes to get another basket.
So 4:45 remaining dito sa ating third period. As a traveling violation will be called here against Makabagong San Juan.
Great stop here for Taytay, given the fact that Esomchi is now in the bench. Coach Ferdinand trying to rest up his big man. So let's see if Taytay can take full advantage here.
Well, he could afford to do so. Just trying to get his other players involved in this game as well. Great ball rotation, but unfortunately another turnover para sa Taytay.
No, and that has everything to do with Simple being down low.
Nice tap from behind from Mires the third. Leads the break. Has Kagiyat with him. Goes to the other side. Missing on the scoop. And will be fouled. Headed to the line is Renzo Aquino.
And in that exact play, Simple was far away from the basket. The white shirts were able to run it, able to get second chance opportunities because of Simple's not being present on that specific play. And they now have a chance to go on the line.
It sounds so simple, JP, no? Na parang didilat talaga yung mata mo eh.
Oo.
Pagka wala yung walang Simple, walang Evangelista,
No.
walang Isomchi on that paint.
Every white shirt knows, pag wala sila, go. No need to hesitate.
Lead at 30 though, 70-40. As we head back to Rinoa for a report. Rinoa?
Jaime, JP, nabus nga itong moral ni Jacob Coronel ng magandang ipinakita niyang performance noong nakaraang laro at nasabi niya nga na pinuri nga daw siya during training ni Coach Ferdinand dahil na-execute niya ang defensive strategy na inaasahan nito ni Coach. Kaya naman nabus ang kanyang motivation at ngayon daw ay kung anong mindset niya na makatulong lamang sa offense at defense ng kanilang kupunan ay ganun pa rin ang mindset na dadalhin niya para sa laro ngayon dahil para sa kanya kahit anong oras daw siya ipasok ay ready siya. Jaime, JP?
Salamat muli, Rinoa, for that report and that excellent mindset. 14 under kid, JP, na ganun na kaagad yung kung kailan ako ipasok, I want to play quality minutes.
I mean, given that they're so young, no, the advice that you get from these coaches, especially someone from a championship caliber coach in Ferdinand, is wise beyond words. He will take advantage of it, and because of that, he's getting quality minutes right now, talking about Jacob Coronel.
Kumbaga understands yung assignment niya, no? His role in this team. Kasi minsan pag bata ka, everybody wants to score. Everybody wants some highlights.
And I think it's a cliche, no? You hear a lot of this in basketball. Know your role and champion your role to get those minutes that you earn. So he's doing it.
I thought you were gonna go the tagline of a famous wrestler.
Pwede rin yun.
Because I assumed that was what you were gonna say next. Kagiyat able to get it to Mejia, finishing over Simple.
He is not giving up on that basketball. Again, he wants to take advantage given that Simple wasn't nearby and he was able to convert.
Isipin mo naman yun. Ang dami nang nabura ni Eman Simple, but you gotta give credit to Taytay. Hindi sila nadideter, no?
No. Normally, if you're at another team, you would probably want to shoot countless shots from outside, right? But they're doing the exact opposite. They're staying aggressive. As you can see here, trying to go down low and get the two, such as we see here.
It's Borja with another bucket. Lead sila 27. So sabi mo nga, glimpses ang nakikita natin dito para sa Taytay team. Hindi lang din nila magawa in a consistent manner.
Correct. But let's see if they can start here. Great outlet pass.
Reyes the third, able to use that English. Reyes now with 8 as well.
Reyes has been very consistent when it comes to getting the fast break, getting it done, staying aggressive, hit or miss. He will continue to score.
Bothered by the defense.
Great defense there from the boys in white. Quick hesitation there. Talking about Liam Balahadya.
Nailang no?
Speaking of Balahadya, did you know that in the team of San Juan, there is a brother team tandem here? Talking about Rafa and Liam Balahadya.
Always nice to play with your brother.
Of course,
We
of
see
course.
Renzo Aquino knocking down that 3 ball. So for Taytay, nakakasabay sila from outside shooting.
No.
5 out of 11.
Both teams are very good at scoring from outside. It's more of converting, getting it done, being consistent.
Obana is blocked. And recovered by De Leon.
Great stop there.
Last shot time para sa mga nakaputi. De Leon goes inside. Mejia trying to bang his way inside but falling short in that attempt. Still 5 seconds remaining. Stolen away. But time will run out para dito sa Taytay. Able to win the quarter by just 1 point. 22 to 21. So something positive, I would say, na pwede mong kunin if ikaw ang Taytay.
I mean, for Taytay, continue to stay aggressive. They are working on it. It's more of getting those stops, making sure that they convert their free throws. The fact that the big boys from San Juan aren't present, they will take full advantage of it.
In the third quarter nga matatapos 76 to 54, a 22-point lead para dito sa Makabagong San Juan. Another lucky fan na makakakuha ng ating Chef's Magic Goodies quarter scene stealer from tip-off to the final buzzer. Every moment counts and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. On to the final 10 minutes of action in this 14-under matchup between Makabagong San Juan and Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie. As a push will be called here against Jordan Tagle. So just removing the first half of action, JP, no? Just the third quarter alone, Taytay able to outscore itong San Juan. So, yun nga, parang kaya namang sumabay, toe-to-toe.
They can do that. They're able to stay aggressive regardless who they're facing in the down low. They're able to score more in this last quarter and hopefully more continuous efforts from there.
You have 10 to work with. Gandang dukot
That
na
was
sana.
close. That was close.
Toruelo couldn't convert. Esomchi back in the ball game as well to go with Evangelista. So simple naman ang paupuin muna dito ni Coach Ferdinand. Tagle will misfire. Long rebound. Secured by Taytay.
That was an unfortunate play there because there was an open man already for Taytay. But great defense there for San Juan.
Esomchi deflects that pass. Will stay with Taytay. Couple of our banners knocked down in front of the San Juan bench.
Alam mo, despite the huge lead here for San Juan, I wouldn't want to be Coach Ferdinand's player, no? Parang sometimes di mo alam kung natutuwa siya or hindi.
Well, coaching never stops.
Correct, correct.
Always something to teach sa iyong mga bata as Esomchi continuing his onslaught in this ball game.
I mean, Assumption has been balling throughout this ball game. In their last time out, he was the player of the game with 24 points and 12 rebounds. Talk about Assumption. So he's continuing to flourish here for San Juan.
And he's been a walking double-double itong si
Correct.
Sam Esomchi mula pa season number 2. Yun nga, playing for Las Piñas and this time around para sa San Juan.
Yep.
And he has a double-double as well in this ball game, 12 and 12. Samahan mo na rin ng 5 assists, an all-around performance para kay Sam Isomchi.
That is something that we should look out for if you are facing San Juan. Isomchi is their #1 target.
Aquino able to elude a couple of defenders. Looking for a friend. Mejia fighting with it. Kay Isomchi. Taytay will keep it. And look at Coach Ferdinand. Just really clapping the effort nito ni Sam Isomchi. Kasi pwede naman na mag-relax eh.
No, I was about to say that. The fact that they're up 24 and your star player is going after that basketball, it will give confidence to his teammates.
Nakakahawa yung ganyan. Parang mahihiya ka yung isa nga sa mga star player natin.
Right?
Ganun pa rin bumuhos ng effort.
Correct.
Here comes Isomchi once again. Doruelo trying to challenge it to no avail. Sam Isomchi gets another bucket plus the foul.
I mean, he didn't stop. No one was trying to stop him. Isomchi was a train going all the way, getting that N1 opportunity.
Move brought to us by Pound for Pound Fitness. Billy Garedi. And finally a smile from Coach Ferdinand.
Right? You rarely see those. Speaking of Isomchi, he's been lights out not only throughout this ball game, but in any kind of competition that he's in. As I believe you see here his father or his relative who is cheering him on.
Donning the shirt as well.
Yes.
Certainly proud, of course, Sam Isomchi. We were talking about it during pregame, JP, that he is part of that Gila 16 and under
That's
lineup
right.
that was recently released.
No, that is right. He is someone that the Philippines will definitely cheer for in the years to come.
Alam mo nga, the future is bright.
Yep.
And it's just a pleasure for us to see Sam Isomchi come to his own. Continuing to attack aggressively. This time around, ang mapapasabit niya is Calvin Zulis.
Actually, you should appreciate both players here. Isomchi was, as is, staying aggressive. But at the same time, the white shirts didn't want to give up on that play. They didn't want a dunk. They didn't want a free two, an easy two. Earn it, regardless who you are. Like if you're Taytay, despite the huge lead that you're getting, you are playing all out. This is only your second game in this tournament. Might as well not give up on it.
Tsaka dyan talaga kalalo mahasa din, JP, right? Like if you are facing a stiffer, tougher, taller competition, if second game mo pa lang to, certainly baon mo na yan in your future games.
Correct.
Turnover para dito sa Taytay. It's a bit of a struggle nga dito na taking care of the basketball.
No, that is something that they should continue to avoid. They have the tools, talking about Taytay. Despite the huge lead that you're seeing, as I mentioned earlier, there are certain plays there that you could see they could play to their strengths. But if it's not consistent, it will be very difficult for them to catch up to.
Kagiyat. Reset to Espinosa. Go inside to Kagiyat. 10 to shoot. Mangubat knocks down another three-pointer.
Kudos to Eric Lance Mangubat. He is one of their go-to players in this tournament for this team. He is continuing to play hard. And let's see if we can go on.
Is Gonzalez able to come up with a steal? Tagle trying to make up for that turnover.
I mean, the fans are really hyping up for Gonzalez given his efforts against his man.
I just love to see it. No? Despite this huge deficit, Taytay
right,
still
that's right.
smiling, still enjoying this ball game. Back with the last 5 and 30 of this contest, 82-57. Abante pa rin ang Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors as Taytay Hamaka held forum with Doc Atoie. Prior that timeout, a moment of joy, I would say,
Yes.
as Gonzalez able to come up with that steal. Although he turns it over immediately after. Obana maybe a bit too fast for himself.
That was a that was a good play for the white shirts. Talking about Eman Simple, that was Kian Espinosa. He was able to not give up on the basketball, get the steal for the white shirts.
Some pressure being applied dito ng Taytay. Almost forcing a turnover. Kaso, nag-iisa na naman dito si Obana and this time making sure.
Dane Obana making his presence known this time. Great fast break play there for the black shirts.
82-57 is our score. So this is just the 7th of 9 games na meron tayo ngayong linggo. Couple more coming your way. 16 and 18 under of Taytay and San Juan pa rin naman as Mangubat is played well dito sa laro natin, JP.
He definitely is. He is shooting lights out, inside, outside, even playing defensive end. He's doing everything for Taytay.
Castro's 3 ball will rattle out. Get another chance. Labayani couldn't get it to trickle in.
That was a great spin move there by Labayani, unable to convert. White shirts are running.
Under 4 minutes to play with. Great anticipation there coming from Obana. And he will get some contact from Espinosa.
Great steal there by Obana. Again, trying to make the most of his opportunities. Getting quality minutes here. No big man for the floor for San Juan, so he took full advantage running and getting the foul.
Pinag-uusapan na nga natin to kanina pa, JP, that despite ito nga, malaki na yung lamang, right? You could easily say that you could just relax on both sides of these teams. These are the moments na if ikaw yung player, you would want to convince Coach Ferdinand.
Exactly.
Na, you know what?
If you're not part of that rotation for Coach Ferdinand, if you're player 7 to 15, this is your moment. This is your opportunity to prove to Coach Ferdinand, hey, I can play along. I can tag along with the boys. This is my moment, and hopefully Coach Ferdinand will keep an eye on it for sure.
Ayaw mo rin naman magpahuli. And certainly a number of your friends, family also watching. So you also want to make sure that they have something to cheer for.
Exactly, definitely. Speaking of players to play, I think from that free throw, Team Taytay did a platoon substitution. I think all 5 players initially were subbed out. So we will see more fresh faces here for Taytay.
Outside shot. That's too strong para kay Borja. Labao still unable to convert. But the third try is good para dito kay Doruelo.
Stephen Doruelo getting that second chance opportunity with his lengthy arms.
Good size din, no? Mahaba rin tong batang to. Labayani trying to escape 2 defenders.
Wow.
Gets the ball back. Blocked from behind by Borja. Taytay looking to run. Doruelo. Had a couple of options, but unfortunately, they turned the ball over once again.
Taytay did the right idea of stopping the basketball, able to steal it. It was a 4-on-1. But unfortunately for San Juan, it ended up with a turnover.
Speaking of turnover, let's turn it over to Rinoa for a report.
Finally, lahat ng kanyang pinaghirapan ay nagbunga na, but the job is not yet done for Sam Esomchi dahil kahit nakapasok na nga siya sa Gilas Pilipinas 16 under ay mas lalo lamang daw siyang na-push and na-motivate para mas galingan dahil for him, applause will only just last but he has to hard work in order to maintain this. Jaime, JP?
Thank you, Rinoa, and another player, JP, no, na at a young age.
No, he is a gift. He is one of one. Talking about Sam Esomchi. So, good move there by Ferdinand to let his star player rest, give the opportunities for the others. But again, for Esomchi to get that kind of recognition, given that he is representing the country, nothing but kudos to him.
Certainly a dream come true para sa kanya, and so far a dream para din dito sa San Juan. 86-63, they're up by 23. 86-63 and 23-point lead para dito sa San Juan. And Taytay, despite this huge score, sabi nga natin na JP, especially here in the second half, a lot better in terms of their performance.
No, that's perfectly right. It was a bit of, I guess, jitterness for Taytay in the first half, unable to convert on certain plays, getting a feel of each other, given that this is only their second game. But you could see glimpses, as I mentioned, glimpses of hope for Taytay.
Mejia scores on another bucket. And comes up with a steal, but short on that layup. Couldn't get it to trickle in. Able to keep it alive. Another opportunity. Wasn't quite sure where they were going with that one.
I like that, not giving up on the play. Hustle play there for Taytay. Unfortunately, they weren't able to score here.
Yun nga. I mean, effort-wise, nandun pa rin. Para nga dito sa Taytay, Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoie. (86-65), just 52.9 seconds remaining in this ball game. Pressure, able to force a turnover is De Leon. Losing the handle though was Riario, able to be picked up. Looking inside for De Leon. Ayaw.
Taytay had the right intentions. Great pass there inside, unable to convert.
Just the last 30 seconds dito sa ating laro. Balahadia unable to convert.
Oh, that was a great stop there for the White Shirts.
Stepping through is Gab Malonzo.
Great Pinoy step there by Malonzo. Able to get the two.
Pass ahead to Balahadia. Ooh, great fake. And he gets the jumper to go to the delight of the entire Makabagong San Juan bench.
You could tell that the whole bench wanted him to take that last shot. Good for him.
As a three-pointer will fall as well to beat the buzzer para kay Gab Malonzo. Couple of baskets to put a smile on everyone's faces dito sa Divine Light Academy in Las Piñas as Makabagong San Juan goes to 2-0 in this very young season number 3 para naman sa Taytay. Nga, back-to-back losses, but nevertheless, something positive that they can take with them moving forward.
No, I thought you're right. You're definitely right. Taytay did go have a losing effort in this ball game, but you could see glimpses of their continuous strength. They were able to be aggressive, stay aggressive, regardless of the big men of San Juan. And speaking of San Juan, it was an all-around effort. +5 in terms of their team chemistry with that last shot, no, by San Juan. And they were dominant from inside, from outside, from offense to defense. It was a small lineup, everyone ran for the basketball to get second chance opportunities. And of course, you can't deny the presence of Insomshi down low, inside out. He was able to score inside and from long distance. And with that, you could definitely see him in this next few seconds.
Talaga nga Sam Insomshi really showing us that he is a cut above the rest, and Rinoa Sanchez is with him. Sanay na to as a best player of the game.
Jaime, JP, kasama na nga natin ang ating best player of today's game from Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors, none other than Sam Esomshi. Congratulations, Sam, hindi ka na bago dito sa pagiging MVP at lagi mong sinasabi na yung mindset mo is to go hard and work hard. At ngayon, kahit mataas yung lamang mo, hindi ka naging kumpiyansado.
Hindi po kasi pwede maging pakumpiyansa dito kasi marami pong magagaling sa kalaban.
Ayan, Sam, baka may gusto kang pasalamatan na patuloy na sumusuporta sa'yo.
First of all, thank you po kay Lord sa panalo. Shoutout sa parents ko. To my dad, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Dad. To my sister, to my teammates, Nigel, Nox, Brielle, Miguel, kay Angelo Arzola, and to all my coaches out there.
Once again, congratulations, Sam, and we would also like to thank Don Benitos for providing a sumptuous Filipino delicacy to our best player of the game. Ngayon naman po, tignan natin ang Chef's Magic Defensive Player of the Game.
And double-double performance and double-double din ang pagpapakita ni Sammy Somchi dito sa atin after the end of the ball game, best player of the ball game na. JP, samahan mo na rin ng Chef's Magic Defensive Player of the Game.
I mean, he can do it on both ends of the floor, offense and especially on defense. As you can see here, he is worth to be Defensive Player of the Game.
13 rebounds to go with 4 steals, and a number of those converted into fast break layups, and talagang tuluyan nga nakabitaw itong Makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors to secure their second victory here in season number 3. Diyan lamang po kayo. Coming right up, 16-under matchup between Taytay pa rin and San Juan. Magbabalik po ang inyong Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahal. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga